So a quick training video for our Stocks Predators users, and also useful for those people thinking about the Stocks Predator. One of the functions that we have here on the gear wheel is a notes section. So if we activate that, we can see down on the tickers we have these notepads here. So this is a very cool journaling feature here, so we can start to track the decisions that we're making, why we're making them, and things like that. So if I just go to the end of day scanner now, for example, and I want to just see what's all green on my scanner for confluence, if you like, and we go and find a stock, so BYD, for example. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, a little bit of fresh air there. Decent trade, probably up to there. There's not enough fresh air. We go to CYD, for example, and we basically look, when we're looking for a stock, I mean, this has got real good potential. There's a lot of room up there. So I'm going to go through the normal process that we train. Again, this is good revision for our users, in that we really do need to look at that weekly. So we change the weekly, and I want to have a look at this big zone here. Okay, that's really our target zone. Do we have any sort of support underneath that can warrant this recent support? Absolutely, that's where it is. So you pivot here, and then this recent pivot there. So we've framed the chart, we go back to the daily. Okay, we have lots of fresh air all the way up to a $24. We're currently at here, what we're doing pre-market here, 1748. Okay, so it's not, we've got quite a lot of fresh air with a target to $24. So what we can do now is on CYD, if we click the little note button there, we can actually start to add our notes. First of all, we want to take a screenshot of the chart. So just click on there and it'll take a screenshot. Okay, and then some notes. Okay, so you know, we're going to be entering probably at this one over 1776 was the high, so 1780 entry, stock market order, target $24, and then obviously you just want to sort of any other notes. So for confluence from scanner, and obviously the date's up there on the journal anyway for the 9th of the 5th, and then just close it. Okay, the next thing I want to do there is put that, I'm going to add that to my watch list for my main watch list. Okay, so that's a simple thing that we process that we can do, and we can start doing those. So I'm just going to take that filter off. I'm going to go to my live swing trades right now and my watch list, and I'm going to go to Eaton. This was my stocks pick of the week a few weeks ago. So we can see I've already made notes on there. We had a sort of great day yesterday, but if I check on my notes here, we can see on the 7th I made this particular note, stop loss adjusted to 1544 to lock in profit, having a little profit taking pullback over the last 2 days. That's those two. And then yesterday I made a note, stop loss adjusted to 1560, and so on and so forth. So, and then today, for example, now we've had the scan, we need to adjust that stop a little bit more in line with the trailing stop position that the software is telling you to do. So that's now at 1576. So I can go back to here and I can add another note. Okay, really simple. We're just going to add another one. So this is our third. I'm going to take a screenshot. And put in stop loss adjusted to 1576, 1576, and then just close it, and it'll save it all automatically. So this journey is very important, and I've only just done some very quick ones there, but it's very important that when the scanner, it's a very powerful scanner, gives you these confluences, you need to put the reasons why you're taking this particular investment or swing trade, or how you're going to play the options play and everything like that, because the most likelihood is that this this stock at some stage in the future, whether it's in 6 months' time, in a year's time, will come on that Confluence scanner again, and there'll be another trading opportunity. And you can check on those notes to see how it performed the previous time. We can also look at voice notes as well. So if I go to 3i, I haven't made anything on there right now. This was one of my sort of London stock sort of entries from quite a while ago. So I'm going to adjust the stop to here. So I can, if we add our first note, just as an example, and we take a screenshot, I can actually make a voice note here with this. So I'm just going to make the voice note now. I'm going to press, and I'm going to, while visiting this site. Okay, so microphone is used. Adjusted stop on the 9th of May to 4092.69. Looks like this profit taking may come out and take the stop at some stage, but good profit locked in. Press that again. That's done. And there's a voice note there as well. So that's an option as well. So hopefully this helps. Lots of different tools on here, but I just want to do the specific training for the journaling. It's very important as you're making those investing and trading decisions that you journal the journey, if you like, all the way from what it did on the Confluence scanner, how you came about it. You're taking those screenshots so you can see how that where those support and resistance zones are. Make all those notes and just keep them and keep adding to them. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.